Welcome you guys to another episode of On the Record Podcast. I am DJ Intence, the host with the most, and to the left of me I have...
It's Walt, a.k.a. I'm Walt, a.k.a. I'm that guy.
Aha! And to the far left I have...
Your man said he said, a.k.a. Steady Rooney, a.k.a. Steady 55.
Yes, sir. And then we have a special guest in the building, all the way from Patterson, New Jersey.
La da 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 da.
Hootie hoo!
DJ Dre is back at the set, man. What's up, DJ Dre? What's going on, Pop?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if you guys remember on one of the first original podcasts, I had DJ Dre as we were just running around, driving around talking ish. Remember?
Yeah.
And then we also had, oh my gosh. What's the girl's name? I'm doing a blank.
Fun. Oh, Story.
Story, yeah. Story had when we were just talking our mess,
My
too.
homegirl right there.
Yeah. So that was one of the first original podcasts that we had on the record with. And if you guys heard the podcast before this, you know DJ Dre's story. So we're going to jump right into it. Said he said, man.
Put me on Front Street right now. What's
Said
up?
he said,
What's
man.
good? What it is?
I am Walt. So you got to hold the mic in your hand. If you wanted to stand, you said something.
What?
If you wanted to stand, you just said something. You being lazy right now.
No, I'm just waiting y'all to call on me.
You got to wait till you can hold it in your hand. My gosh. Anyways.
Give him a goddamn mic stand.
They're too late now. You should have did that a while ago.
Yeah, I'm so comfortable right now with this mic stand.
I
feel like spitting a verse.
You lazy mother.
That's how comfortable I am.
No,
I ain't gotta make any gestures. I can just go.
Oh, you lazy ass bastard.
Come on, man.
I was comfortable.
Oh, man.
Comfortable. No, this guy's like it's fat man comfortable right now, man. He's
Yeah.
chilling. Hands in his pockets, chilling.
Chilling. He likes, oh my gosh, it's the best thing
He's up and
ever.
everything's ready to go to sleep, man. Let's go.
Anyways, man. So said he said, we've been talking in the direct conversation. All three of us been talking. The NBA. Right now, the NBA is on fire.
How about those Clippers, though?
Past and present. Past. We're not even talking. I'm not even getting into the whole scores.
I just want to say I'm a Nets fan.
And
Okay,
whatever.
That's it.
I'm never even buying into that.
Brooklyn.
I'm talking about Kwame Brown, man.
I'm a Nets fan. Oh boy.
It feels like this guy can't get enough, man.
Nah, your man Stephen A can't get enough, man.
No. We're not gonna do that to him. I'm not gonna do that to him. You can. I'm not gonna do that to him. Do you believe that Stephen A was justifiable in what he did?
For 20 years, I mean, a career off of this man destroying him on a regular. Come on, man. I don't think it's justified. Here's the thing, right? Let me tell you flat what it is, man. Kwame Brown was grown to the wolves straight from the gate. 18 years old, 17, 18 years old, out of high school, and thrown in under the tutelage of Michael Jordan, and he was pretty much ran through like a old hoe, man. Like dude's game, like ran up like 2.5 hours of practice before playing in the game. After the game's done, he'd be practicing even more until he gets the shot the right way done correctly, the form and everything before he got on the bus with the rest of his teammates. Even Charles Oakley trying to whoop his ass.
Remember, he said he'll him up.
Well, sorry, he'll him up.
Yeah, but we'll blur that out soon. You don't know what
what
word that was used.
And it's like, dude got a lot because you know what it is? The pressure was on him because of who was on top of him, Jordan.
True.
And I think he got a bum rap. And people like Stephen A made a career off the fact that he didn't fulfill the next big thing. In a class with who was in that class? 2001.
Remember we ran through the list. Tony Parker was there.
Yep.
Lou Aldain. There's a couple lists of people that was part of that list.
Some heavy hitters.
Some heavy hitters. Well, not heavy, not like the 03 class.
Yeah.
But it was decent class.
It was.
A regular class.
And
nevertheless.
I'm not a Kwame fan, but I feel like you know what it is. After 20 years of having this man's name in his mouth, I think enough's enough.
Okay.
And people need to shut the fuck up, move forward. There's a lot bigger busts in the NBA than Kwame. Let's be 100. Eddie Curry is one of them. Speaking of which, Eddie Curry was in that same class as Kwame Brown.
Yeah, but the thing that try to cut you off. The thing that now we discuss. My whole thing was that yes, he spent 13 years in the league, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you spent 13 years in the league, and it's number one pick. You're supposed to shine above every. You're supposed to be if you're a first round pick. If you're a first number one pick, you gotta be almost an get to the all-star level, quality starter. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing, though, right?
Go ahead.
Why don't we have that same smoke for Sam Bowie?
We had the same spot for Sam Bowie for the second pick of that draft with him and Elijah and Jordan. Remember, we just spoke about Darko Milicic.
Where that white dude who has 2 titles and was in the league for 4 years. That kid, but he won 2 titles. He didn't do nothing, contributed nothing to any of the teams he was on. He won 2 titles and played for 4 years in the NBA, and left for not even a player. But it's like nobody gave him smoke because I guess he won 2 titles. So everything's okay, right?
But the thing with Kwame Brown, I don't think the vitriol is for. 2 things happened to Kwame Brown.
Go ahead.
1, you were number 1 pick, right?
Yeah.
And you didn't live up to the hype that you were living up to as a number 1 pick. 2,
he never gave you guys that hype though. It was the media and everything. I mean,
I understand that, but as a number 1 pick, you coming out and you have that. There's a certain thing. There's a certain expectation for you. Yeah. Expectations, right?
That's true.
And for a first round pick, for his career to be where it is at, we say bust. All right.
I mean,
I'm not calling him a bust because he's a bum. I'm calling him a bust because you were a first round pick. You were a first round pick, the number 1 pick in that draft, and your career didn't span out to what's supposed to be. Also, the second thing that Kwame Brown name gets mentioned to is that trade, that steal for Paul Gasol. Yeah. That they threw in the deal.
You're right.
So because of those 2 things, his name is attached to those. Is what it is. Now, I had somebody say that Stephen A. Smith was wrong for what he did. I said no. You call me out my name, and I'm gonna give you proof why I rate you as I did. Because he wasn't just when Stephen A. Smith talks, and I feel him, he don't come after the person, he comes after you for your job. And for his job, he wasn't good.
But it's not only that. It was Stephen A. Yes, whenever Kwame Brown was mentioned, he always said that he's not very good at basketball on his platform. But then when you take it out of the platform and you use him as a punchline when you're going to speak at schools and stuff like that, that's where people will be like, yo, you're just going out of your way to be using this man's name who hasn't ever really said anything. But I will say that as far as Stephen A. keeping the same energy as far as his game's concerned, I respect that. He should keep that same energy because, like, again, you are right, Intence, when you say that the number 1 pick comes with a certain level of expectations. We could say based on the expectations, yes, he's a bust. Based on him having an NBA career, we can't say he's a bust if the guy was in the league for 10 years and you had a bunch of different teams wanting to employ him and pay him millions based on a criteria of things, and also I think good rapport with other personnel and stuff.
Yeah, and the thing also that I had to say is that you played your years in the league. Okay, cool. You did your time. But when he was saying, "Oh, you guys took money out my pocket," you made $68 million over 13 years.
Yeah.
But also to his point,
and also too, you took spots on the teams where hey, you're number 1 pick, and you didn't pan out, so now you're a reserve player.
No, but
you're a bench player.
His point was with guys like Stephen A. and Mike Wilbon and stuff like that. They have a platform that could sway viewers. So, like, if he's putting up the same stats as a DeAndre Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan is getting paid $30 or $40 million more than him, I could see how I could see how one would feel a way about that. Regardless of how good or lacking his game is. Mm-hmm. If it's a certain criteria based on analytics and stuff like that, and so has X amount of points, and I have just as many points or average around the same statistics as so-and-so, regardless of how I do it, and he's getting paid $40 million more than I am, then yeah, I would feel a way about that.
Exactly.
Okay, but here's the thing, right? DeAndre Jordan, when he came into the league and when he was drafted, he was drafted in the second round, second round pick. So for him to transition to his role as a glue guy to get those boards and to have that career number he had, hey, you deserve it because that's your role. Kwame Brown never really established a role on the team.
True.
Remember when I watched the skit, I watched Stephen A. and he played that 1 minute reel And you
That's
see,
not real.
And you see the ball skipping off Kwame Brown's hands. He goes to the post. He's shooting air balls. He's doing these things. And when they said, I have 15 minutes worth of this footage, I said, damn.
So he said, yo.
He reminded you of what the player was. Like I said, when you come after me for my job. Don't come after me for my character.
Yeah.
And that's what I say he has already defend himself. You opened your mouth. And you started what you started, is what it is. And then another thing I had to laugh about, because I'm like, all right, you were in the league for 13 years, right? No one really brought your name up for just for being a bust. But in the 2 weeks you have this run for, why wouldn't you to put that same energy in the years you were playing? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, all right, okay, let him talk his stuff, but at the same time, you were a player. You should have been doing that thing when you were playing. People were saying that his work ethic was terrible. He didn't have a post move to remember.
You could put some memory.
he had a move to put some memory.
And you could do twice.
And you could do twice and over. And you saw it.
Listen, I'm gonna say it like this: which one of us made it to the NBA?
No, and yeah.
Stephen A. included. Which one
yes,
of us?
Yes.
Yeah.
But what did Stephen A. Smith say? He said what? I suck. I couldn't make it to the pros. I was terrible. But it's my job to do what I do. And how Walt said it earlier before, he said some people can distinguish a guy doing their job from personal.
When you go at this guy for 20 years, you're going to feel some type of way.
But the thing is a cautionary tale with Kwame Brown, because why? He got hyped.
Was it of his own accord that he was hyped? No, it wasn't his own accord. It was
It's the people that the media put him at what it was at, but he couldn't live to it.
The media and Jordan and the likes of his peers, like, who made him bigger than what he is.
Hey, man, look, expectations.
So it's his fault. The reason why he didn't pan out. Like, come on, guys.
I'm not blaming for what happened to him, because there's plenty of players who were first round picks didn't live to the hype that they lived up to. But the thing where it kind of put a bad light on him, and I showed Walt the clip, is when your boy Roy Hibbert came on the show one time and told about how he met Kwame Brown, and Kwame Brown was giving him lip and giving him attitude. It was like, you're nobody. And then he's like, I remember Kwame Brown dissing me. And I was like, I'm going to take it to heart. Roy Hibbert. And when they met up, Roy Hibbert gave him the business on the court. So,
All right.
You know, I'm not saying it's a bad situation. I just feel that Stephen A. defended himself in terms of his honor of, I'm going to keep it to sports. I'm not going to attack you as a person. I'm going to keep it to sports.
Yeah, because he didn't attack his person or his family.
No, he never did. He just said that Kwame Brown as a player was a bust. As a person, no, but as a player, you weren't good.
Nope.
Because when we said, if you looked at that draft, you can reorganize it. Who would you pick first? Tony Parker.
Yeah.
He was the same draft class Tony Parker. So this is what it is.
Hindsight is 2020.
Yeah, hindsight is 2020.
And for the most part, what we do know now is that he was just part of a possible like trade for Elton Brand. So
which the manager of the Bulls,
the owner said no.
The Wizards blocked him out.
He said no. I run my team, not you.
And my thing was like, I think if the owner was just out to just flex against MJ,
that's what it was.
What's beneficial for the team? Then that's another congratulations, you played yourself. Because like if his intention was to get rid of
congratulations, you played yourself.
get rid of Kwame Brown in place of Elton Brand, why would you not see that through?
True.
It wasn't his idea. That's why.
At that time, which makes no sense.
Egos on both of them. What can I say, man?
That's why I always tell people it's not when you get drafted, it's where you get drafted too. You know what I'm saying? It depends in all sports.
Yep.
Yeah, well question.
In all sports. Because look at Patrick Mahomes. If Patrick Mahomes wasn't on the Chiefs, let's see he was on, I don't know, the Jets. You think he'll be doing what he's doing right now?
Nope. Or the Jaguars. Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So it all depends who picks you up and what they do to develop you. Because player development is a real keen thing.
Exactly.
Because how many times you watch at sports, you see a player get drafted in one place, goes to another place and thrives.
We see this all the time in the Knicks.
Oh God, don't remind me. Please don't. Why are you hurting my heart? Why are you hurting my feelings,
I'm a
bro?
Knicks fan myself.
I don't know why. Why would you say that to
Jeremy
me right
Lin
now?
won a title with Toronto Raptors, B. Every player that played in the Knicks won titles. Iman Shumpert, J.R. Smith. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. Am I lying?
You're not lying, but you just made some nasty thoughts in my head, man.
Man, suck it up, man. Maybe we're in the playoffs still.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
We're still in the playoffs. We're doing okay. Okay, not doing okay, but we're still in the playoffs. There you
Listen,
go.
I was shocked the Knicks made it to the 4th seed. We'll leave it as that.
Yeah.
Because I thought the Knicks would have been a lottery pick this year.
Yep, we got lucky.
But that's why I always said that coach, like
Rose.
Chicago, every time you played yourself along the way. You did it with MJ and you did it with Coach Tibbs. Because I thought Tom Thibodeau never should have been fired from the Bulls head coaching job. And from then on, you've been purgatory ever since then. And then how you did MJ and Scottie Pippen and that whole situation, another one you
We're
played
done.
yourself. So, we'll leave it alone. We're going to take a break and we'll go to the next segment. We'll be right back. All right, man. Whew, that was fun. Anyways.
Oh, we back.
So we're back. We're back in the building. DJ Dre.
Yep.
Having a minuscule input on the show tonight.
Yeah.
He just loves like I'm just enjoying talking. Hear you guys talk.
I'm just enjoying myself. Go Nets.
They playing right now?
No. It was the Wizards and the Jazz.
We're talking about basketball.
The Wizards lost against. The Wizards beat the 76ers and B got hurt, and the Jazz won against the Grizzlies.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think it's 3-1 now.
Wow.
That series.
Oh, wow.
But hats off to the Grizzlies, man, for putting one hell of a season, man. With Ja Morant, he's coming.
Oh, yeah.
He's coming. The young guys are showing out. Give him a couple more years to the old guys, got to go, and the season is there. It's for the taking.
My thing with these basketball like franchises, when you have a gem that's young that you still polishing, it's only right that year in and year out that you would continue to add pieces that work better, remove pieces that no longer serve what you guys are trying to do to keep the team contending, and to have the player that's ascending want to stay longer versus he continue to get better and the parts around him continue to get worse.
That's why you got to salute to the Bucks, because every year they know what they have in Giannis, and they don't want to let him go. So they make moves to keep him, to entice him to stay.
Yeah.
And you have teams like the Golden State Warriors. You got Stephen Clay. You build that franchise up. Miami it's an interesting one because they have Tyler Hero. I'm like, the kid was balling last year. And I feel like this year he got lost in the sauce. So we'll see what happened with that squad.
He started dating. He started feeling himself,
Exactly.
You have the Dallas Mavericks with your boy Luka. And then when they got KP. So, you're right about that.
But think about how much easier it would be if franchises invested in their star players. They'd be less likely to leave. There'd be probably be less super teams and stuff like that.
True that.
So I just hope those franchises that you just named that are doing a good job, that are doing right by the players that they got, hopefully it trickles down to more franchises doing that.
Even with the Suns when they went and got Chris Paul.
Yeah, smart
You know
move.
what I'm saying? Smart move. Because they had a young team that was talented, but they needed somebody to help, move them forward.
Need a leader.
Yeah. They need somebody to put them in the right spot. So
I agree.
So hats off to the Washington Wizards. I know you had a fan that streaked on the field. That was pretty interesting.
Well, he ran onto the court.
On the court.
Yeah.
I said field court. And shout out to Memphis and Utah. That's going to be an interesting series. Now, we bring this up. We have basketball. That's cool. But I think I want to talk about what's going on in the climate in terms of the fans. The fans haven't been in the stadium about
a year.
No, longer than that.
Years of change. I think 18 months about.
It's been about a year and a half.
Yeah, 18 months.
Because remember when COVID happened, that happened last year, March.
No, in January it happened.
Well, I mean when the NBA was on pause.
Yeah,
was in March.
Yeah, because that dumbass who got COVID all over the mics and stuff.
What, Rudy Gobert?
Yeah.
He didn't know any better.
Well, that's why if you don't know no better, then stop playing around.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop it, because you would have hate on Rudy Gobert.
God don't like
Stop
ugly.
it.
Stop
it.
Yo, God don't like ugly. I'm saying right now.
Listen,
let's pull up the YouTube what he was doing.
Oh, that COVID.
Okay.
Touching the mic. You saw the videos.
Yeah. Too much, right?
Yeah,
you got it. You got it. Yeah.
Him.
Exactly.
With
him and
dumbass.
Donovan Mitchell.
Exactly.
I hear. Yes. Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
But
Ooh, I got
He
that
didn't know
COVID.
it. So is it wise to play around with something that the masses have yet to comprehend?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
But He was trying to be a Juvio, and he was like,
No, he was pulling a Trump. Well, we're not going to really take this seriously. It ain't
Exactly.
that serious.
Stop it.
Ain't that serious, guys?
I guess the B-12's working.
Guys.
Yep.
Yes, it's working. I'm happy
Guys,
now.
it's not that serious.
Look at me. I'm just in the bikes.
All right.
Everything.
He did that. But they haven't been in the stands so a year and a half, right?
Yeah.
Playoffs happening right now, and now they're letting fans kind of swim in the arenas.
Almost full capacity, yeah.
Yeah. And over the past week and a half, there's been numerous of incidences of NBA fans doing some real ridiculous things.
That's putting it cleanly. That's putting it kindly because
let's go down the list.
My bad.
It's all right.
where to start? Where to start it? In
We can say
New York?
we'll say the
Russell
Knicks.
Westbrook? The Wizards?
No, the Wizards.
Yeah.
Wizards and
The popcorn dump on Russell Westbrook.
the 76ers. Uncalled for.
Disrespectful.
If you don't know what happened, it was Russell Westbrook was one of the best point guards in the league right now. Top 5. Can end up being top 20, top 15 of all time sooner or later when his career's over.
Yeah.
He injured his ankle. He's walking off the court, right?
Yep.
As he's walking off the court, a fan literally, because they go through the tunnel, above the tunnel, as Westbrook is walking down, a fan literally throws popcorn on top of his head.
The whole bag.
The whole bag.
Disrespectful.
Went to the popcorn vendor. You know those popcorn cost in the damn stadium? You know what that costs? Like damn near $25, $30 for a bag of popcorn in the stadium.
And you dump a whole bag. Wasn't like he dumped like a half the bag
No,
or
the whole bag.
No, he literally turned the whole bag upside down and dumped it. And Westbrook was so beside himself. I wish he would have gotten to those stands. I wanted the malice inside the Wells Fargo Arena all over again.
No, I think what's his name, Charles Barkley, was saying the same thing about like it would be cool if like if like you could if since players can't go up to the stands because of the malice in the palace stuff that happened all those years ago, that if a fan that you could point out the fan, get the fan on court, be like, yo, I need 5 minutes. I need 5 minutes.
It would never happen. Would
Yeah.
never happen.
No, here's $1 million. I need my 5 minutes.
And this is why these fans feel comfortable enough to be doing disrespectful stuff. But how do you look if you're getting banned from
life.
like an arena? And
Yep.
my thing is like they shouldn't just make it just one. They should make it all.
No, they should. I think they should do
exactly.
all. I don't think you should be able to like, oh, you're banned. No, everywhere.
Facts.
No, the whole NBA should have your picture posted everywhere. Any event NBA, you try to show up, you're not getting in.
Yeah, and if you get in, you're just trespassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can't conduct yourself accordingly to watch professionals play, and all you're free to do is heckle and stuff like that. If you can't respect that threshold, you don't belong in an arena.
No, you don't.
Facts.
Hands down, you don't belong in the arena.
And that was just the beginning of the that's been on the court.
Oh no, and you know what that. Because I'm going to go backwards in the past.
Yeah.
What happened to Westbrook reminds me of what happened on, oh my gosh.
The Meta World Peace.
That one too, the Mountain Palace, where the guy threw a drink on him.
Right in his face.
And Meta World Peace got up and literally just beat the crap out of half the
wrong guy, though.
But his partner was in on it.
Yeah.
They were in on it together.
Yeah.
And we broke down the story was that I think the guy the two friends bet each other about the throwing of the soda.
Oh my god!
So he deserved that smoke too. He didn't want who didn't throw it.
But chin rocked.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it cost Meta a lot of money.
Millions,
millions?
like $5-8 million.
Yeah, and mind you, Meta at that time was an MVP candidate for Indiana Pacers, and they
gone.
were on pace to do some work that
gone.
year. And he got suspended. Jamel O'Neal got suspended. Steven Jackson got suspended too, right?
Yep. A lot of cats got suspended in that
Yeah.
You know how wild that is? You could be like you'll be a fan with like average height, maybe 5. What's average height?
5'11", 5'10".
And you're going out your way to antagonize a guy that's 6'7", some guy 6'10",
200 and some change.
solid,
Muscle.
and you're going out of your way to do that because you feel comfortable enough because in your eyes they're athletes. They're not people. They should be taking whatever you dish at them and stuff like that. But meanwhile, you would never try this on the street.
No, you wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't.
You'd probably cross the street if you saw Ron Artest walking your way. In a hurry.
So you know what's gonna happen, man. You get that beats on by Dre on them quick.
So, Yeah.
And rightfully so. Like, yeah. I want to. The guy said himself. What's the name of the guy? Said it. From the Celtics. Yo, I'm gonna follow that dude to the house. Somebody spin my back. I'm following you to your house.
Yep.
And I wouldn't blame him. What happens next? Happens next.
And I'm gonna press play to those beats on YouTube. Yep. Just like that.
So not only that happened,
And I'm gonna share it.
in Philly,
Yeah.
then 2 hours away in New York City, we had
Trae Young
getting spat on by one of the fans.
in the stands.
Yep.
Literally, it was on the court side. He spit on him
Yep. Who almost spit at 50 Cent and
his
girl.
girlfriend, Cuban Links.
Yep. And Derrick Rose saw the pit like, oh, he just, you see, he saw your team.
Oh, Eric Rose saw it?
Yeah. On the replay, like, oh, yeah, you saw it. You saw his reaction?
Yeah, I didn't see it, no.
You see the video.
I gotta watch it now.
I watched that. I want to see it myself.
You didn't see the video
No, I
of
didn't
Trae Young
see
getting
it.
pissed off? Spit
on.
at?
No, I didn't see it.
I'll show you right now.
It's crazy.
Almost hit 50 Cent. Almost hit his girl. If that would have hit 50 Cent and his girl,
Oh, that guy would have got stomped out
It was
right
like,
in there.
It was like, G-Unit, go. They come on and bum
Yep.
somebody.
like, yo, I want to take this motherfucker outside, man. Like, yo, whoop his ass.
Yeah, we'll watch it. But, yeah, so I'm like, you know how much those seats cost?
Those seats, like around, give or take a ballpark, I'll say $2,500 to $3,000.
I think it's more than that.
But for playoffs, you look at
Playoffs is
5,000.
probably 5,000 and above.
Easy.
So, for you to be that close, to do that nonsense,
The guy in the black shirt,
the guy in the black shirt,
the black Knicks hoodie, jersey, and you see, it went over, what's the name, Cuban Links' head,
yeah,
and hit Trae Young in the back.
in the back,
Right about there.
yeah. So it's like, you would think, if I'm paying that kind of money for them kind of seats,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black one.
the black one, you would, carry yourself accordingly.
Dude, like, here's the thing I don't understand people is this. Why would we want to get banned from the MSG, the world's greatest arena? With some of the greatest concerts, the greatest boxing events, the greatest wrestling events, the greatest sports events ever to take place happen at MSG. Why do that to yourself? Dude,
Makes no sense.
like, I will refuse to get banned from MSG. I want to talk about freaking James Dolan. I hate James Dolan.
So do I.
I mean, before he did to the Knicks. And I'll still, you know what it is? I don't want to get banned for life for talking.
I would love to go to the stadium and have a James Dolan Sucks jersey on. Interesting. Why do I know who that is? We good.
All right.
But, you would think that, these guys would know better.
No, but
no.
they're entitled assholes. That's what it is. It comes
Yeah.
down to it. They're entitled.
Fan
Yeah.
Dude, if 50 Cent would have caught that spit, woo-wee.
And you saw 50 and Cuban just jump back like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
They'd be like
Dude, it would have been a
furniture
wrap.
movie.
And they were sit next to Sting. Mind
Yeah.
you, and still whooped that ass. Not the wrestler Sting, the singer. Sing.
All that
All those
foolishness.
Nah. If you don't play with Fifth, and when Fifth is like out and about in his own world, living his personal life, you don't play with Fifth like that.
No, you don't.
Nah.
You know, you
That's
don't.
automatic ass whooping season right there, man.
Seriously.
Yo, he'll buy your new wardrobe, no problem. Yeah, I'll buy your new wardrobe. Guess what? I'm gonna whoop your ass, though.
Factory.
I'll beat your ass, homie. Like it's in that song, I'll beat your ass.
I whip your head, boy.
There you go.
Just like that.
And I want to blame him. And like I said, he got banned for life. The fan from Philly got banned for life.
Mm-hmm.
And now where we're going now for another one?
Boston Celtics.
Yep. Because some fan felt some type of way because the guy stepped and wiped his feet clean on the.
Let's break it down first.
Jumping ahead.
Break it down first.
To my man.
So Kyrie Irving, right? He was on a press conference, and Kyrie Irving basically said that I can't wait to go to Boston, and hopefully Boston fans will be appropriate towards me because of the history of Boston has had. And I said to myself, why would you even open your mouth to say it? Because it haven't happened in a long time with Boston. Granted, every there's a history of Boston and their racism towards opposing players, whether that be baseball and football or basketball.
or black people in general.
Or black people in general. You know what I'm saying?
In the city.
Where you had Bill Russell basically say, I love the Boston Celtic organization, but I do not like Boston, the city.
And have you ever seen him come back?
No.
Never seen him come back.
No.
Can you blame him?
No.
No. Dude, you might as well call freaking Boston Alabama or Mississippi adjacent because that's how racist Boston is.
Yeah. So, for him saying that was like, why? There was no need for him to say that. I don't think it needed to happen, but it happened. It's what it is.
Well, Kyrie, what he said?
Yeah.
You know what it is? Given his history, he knows about Boston, and given probably the treatment he was given, even though he was playing for Boston, you can't blame him for feeling some type of way.
But you gotta think though for a second though, right? Kyrie, in essence, he played at Boston.
Yeah.
It was terrible at Boston.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? He was bad at Boston.
Yeah.
It's credit paying out at Boston. So I don't think he should have said anything about, what happened over there.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Cool beans, whatever. Yeah, Shorty doesn't walk through the door. So, like, for me, when it comes to Boston,
Want some food?
talking
Where you come from?
about Boston.
Hold on 1 second. Where you come from?
Pop, you doing the show?
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Well, it didn't pan
I
out
forgot
for
we were
Kyrie because a certain individual who shall remain nameless.
He's on the
in my
Charlotte
opinion.
Hornets.
Wait out him.
You know what I'm saying? But it just, I'm like, when it comes to Kyrie and Boston, it was a disaster.
No love loss.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't, I don't think there's no love loss for Kyrie. I just think it's just a love loss of how the series played out for him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, when it comes to Kyrie, I'm like, I don't think he should say anything.
You know what it is? He feels some type of way. He's going to feel some type of way.
Yeah. So, it's what it is. You know what I mean? But at the end of it all, nothing to me compares what happened in Utah
Yep.
with Ja Morant and his parents.
Oh yeah, that was oh my god, terrible.
That was just ridiculous.
But I praised Utah, the Jazz organization, for how quickly they acted on it.
Oh, yes, they did. Yes, they do.
They nipped that in the bud quick.
Real quick. And the thing about Utah,
hello.
Utah has a history of that kind of behavior.
Oh,
with their
racist behavior?
fans. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
with their fans.
Was
And
it? Yep.
it's just you just feel that that
No. All right, back on point. Back on point, fellas.
asshole.
Wow. All right, so here's what happened. He's derailed this already. All right, so pretty much Utah racist history, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
and what they said to John Morant's parents and John Morant, period.
That's just ridiculous. I'm gonna put a coin in the back in your back and go dance for me, boy.
We're gonna put a coin in the back of your son and watch him dance. That was one thing.
Yo, someone said that should be you're getting chin checked.
Okay. The second thing that was said was shut the up, with his mother.
Yep.
And I think the third one was just the guy was just over heckling. It's like, yo, if I want to talk, like I as me as a person, right? I can talk trash on the football field, whatever.
But not to the man's family. Man.
And I'll talk trash to your family. I don't have no problem with it. But I'm gonna be creative because you know why? That's somebody's son, daughter, uncle, cousin, aunt, godfather, whatever, grandparent.
Yep.
Someone who they love is playing that sport at that moment, right? Mm-hmm. So if I'm gonna trash talk you, I'm gonna be creative. I'm like, hey man, your son right now is shooting 5 for 17 on the field right now. What's up with that? What's up with that stat line? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me with my point guard is going off. You think you can handle that? Because if he's a top 5 point guard, you can't be 5 for 7 on the field. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be crafty. Mm-hmm. Like if I was like smack talk Russell Westbrook,
Yeah.
let him shoot 18 feet and out. He has no shot for 18 feet in. I'm be creative.
Do that route. Go that route.
Westbrook, I know you're the man, but you don't got a lick of a shot after 18 feet. I'll shoot it.
You building a house, my dude? Like, what's going on over there, man? Like, be creative about it.
Dang, now if Westbrook had those words, man, his team would lose the game for sure.
Yeah, because Westbrook probably out there trying to shoot like 3 points for days.
Just
to prove me wrong. And I'm like, keep shooting it. I would do that to him. Shoot your day. Shoot it. But shoot it. Clank.
Brick
I have a sign that click bricks.
Yep.
Never bricks. Every time he missed, I have 2 bricks. Slack, brick.
Oh my God.
That's what I would do. Just
man.
just to be like, because I know he's great, but I'll be crafty. And I'll just keep saying it, and then you can't toss me out because why? I'm not insulting you. I'm insulting your game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be crafty. Like if I was coming to LeBron, I'm like, LeBron, man, 6 times you choked, man. What you gonna do about that? Get out, I would never really get in his face like that because I love LeBron. But I'm gonna be crafty with my trash talk.
Yeah,
so that way you can be. I'm respecting you, but I'm using what is on the field to describe you. I'm not gonna be like
fair
hey,
game. What's open,
yeah.
what's
I'm not
open
be like, hey,
knowledge.
you know, your son is like if D-Wade is playing, for example. I'm not be like, oh, your son became a yeah, you know, no. Are you kidding me? No way.
You know, on Lionel Radius it is.
No way. I would never do that to somebody.
Exactly.
So.
No, when you bring in people's children and you messing with their
girlfriends and the family, nah, it's not.
You're doing too much. You're doing way too much.
Messing with it.
Yeah. So, you know, you can't do that because you know it's uncalled for. Because like when I see the popcorn getting thrown on it, I remember years ago when it was the Seahawks and 49ers were having their playoff game, and I don't know, it wasn't. I think it was. Oh my gosh, the linebacker. I forgot his name. I'm gonna get his name before I leave. Before we end the show for the next segment. Well, we get to the next segment. And literally when he got injured, I think he tore his ACL. Something in his knee he tore out. Yeah. And literally as the cart was pulling him out, the Seahawks was throwing beer, food, a whole bunch of stuff at the guy as he was dragged. And I said, you know what? From that day forward, I was like, I hope the Seahawks choke. And I think it was the same year where they went against the Patriots and flopped. And I was like, good for you.
Yep. And
because as a fan base, you don't do that to somebody when someone's getting carved the field.
Exactly. That's
you don't throw food on them and you know, and granted the guy had his head already down.
Yeah.
So what the hell are you doing that for?
It's crazy. Why even?
Why even do that? Disrespectful.
But these fans have no common sense
None.
sometimes. That and the fact they get all liquored up and all that stuff, and all inhibitions go out the window.
Yeah, bro. I was so mad when I saw that. I was like, I hope you guys choke. I hope
behold, that happened.
And it did happen, so it's what it is. Before we get back to next time, I'm going to get that name, and then we'll continue on the last topic of the night. Take a little break. Ciao. One time for your mind, DJ Intence here from On the Record Podcast. This week's song of the episode belongs to no other than Sky Lynn, hailing from New Jersey, and her single is called Play That. Shout out to DJ Dre for the check-in, for the hookup for this artist, and I can't wait for you guys to hear this record. Let me know what you think in the comments.
We got chill on it.
Hoping we can try this maybe one more time, 'cause I don't think I'll find another so divine. And you know I'm a rider, always by your side. I'm feeling so enlightened, like I'm hypnotized. Got me in a zone when you hold me close. Just turn down the lights and go with the flow. I'll burn a love candle and I'll break you off. You got me feeling tipsy, you like Hennessy. When the DJ play that tune and he get me in the mood. Play that, play that, play that. Oh, run it back, run it back, run it back. Oh, oh. Got you in my thoughts, you all in my head. Fiending for your love, can I get a fix? Need another kiss, take me on a trip. There's something about them lips that I can't resist. I spread my wings, got me thinking I can fly. Need you all the time, I'm submissive, babe. For your loving boy, can you take me all the way? Hope you're serious, feeling so delirious. When the DJ play that tune and he get me in the mood. Play that, play that, play that. Oh, run it back, run it back, run it back. Oh, oh. Got me searching for you. You know why you do you. You my twin flame, boy. You know I'm here to stay. Can you make it rain all on my body, babe? Expose my feelings, think I need some healing. Can't help much longer. Tell me what the deal is.
Well, interesting. Especially with DJ Dre.
Yeah.
You just want to get people off track.
He did a good job. He did a good ass job.
Man. I want to throw
dude.
something
I
at
like
you.
I'm fun.
You're too much.
Dude, man. I like him.
That's
He's
what
good
I'm
people.
about.
You're too much.
I'm full of life, man.
Yeah,
Life
man.
is good.
Well,
Fun.
trust me, you full of life. We saw that scrapbook. We know.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. We've seen that scrapbook, man. Woo!
Boy, we're going to talk about that soon.
Don't worry. No. We talked about it already. Remember? We already talked about it already. Anyways.
All right.
We can
So-
talk about it right now.
No, not yet. We already spoke about it already. So who cares? Why I want to bring it up for again?
Who cares?
We just spoke about it already. Anyways, let's get to the last topic of the night. NFTs.
I thought it was the last topic of the night.
Yo, he laughed. Oh, shit. Yo.
I can't stand you. Everywhere I go, you make my pressure go up a little bit. I'm too young to have high blood pressure issues. Every time I go out with you, it's always something with you. Can I tell you a quick story?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So,
My bad.
I'm doing my Instacart and DoorDash, right?
Oh, my God.
This is why I just started out doing Instacart and DoorDashing. And mind you, when I go on Instacart and DoorDash, once I start, I go. I don't stop. I pump out 6-7 orders in a day.
Yeah.
And he used to come with me all the time, right? It started getting to the point when I was doing that, I was like, yo, I feel like you're slowing me down. But I said, nah, I let it ride out. So one day I get to him, right? You get in the car, the first thing that's mouth, I'm hungry. I said, Pop. As soon as I start an order, I can't stop.
Yeah.
He said, nah, man, I want to even get a little soda to eat. I said, Pop, I'm not stopping. Get you something from Costco. I said, all right, bet. He gets a hot dog and the soda, $1.50, right?
Yeah.
He grinds around, he gets 2 of them. Right? 2 of them. They're cheap, right? You know, he's like, you want a hot dog? I get you a hot dog. I said, no, I don't want no hot dog. The sodium, the first thing they come out is sodium, right?
Yeah, super high, yeah.
Super high. 3 minutes, like a half an hour of him drinking it, eating it. Yo, Tets, I can go to the bathroom.
Wow.
It's like, I'm not even at the customer's house yet. You know a bathroom? And I just started another order. So I had to pull off the road.
Yeah, hot dog went through me, boy.
He's like, I want to go take me to the porta potty right here.
Yeah. Listen. When you gotta go,
I gotta go.
go.
Then so you do that, you go, you know what? I'm hungry against it. You know what? It's not gonna be a good day for me. Because instead of doing like 6, I did like 3. I was so mad. He's like, I know you're upset. How can you tell?
Damn right, I'm upset.
Can
Like,
you
yo.
tell? It's okay, we're gonna make it up tomorrow.
That's crazy.
I don't know what's in the hot dogs, but when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Had to run.
PG, son.
Man, oh my God. I thought I was mad. Oh, man. Because like I said, when you do Instacart, and especially what time of day you started off at, you trying to get as much as you
But
can put in.
okay, number one, we started what time we start that?
So I think it was probably
In the late
3:30.
afternoon.
So that's on you then. That's on you then.
It's not on me because
Yes.
listen.
Because I will always call him early in the day.
Yes, you would.
Hey, yo, come on, it's 8, 9 o'clock. Let's
Yeah.
let's go. He don't pick up till like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's on you then.
Yeah, I know. But listen, but look,
Nigga, the day's almost over.
they're not because he can go Instacart up till 9, 10 o'clock. So I'm like, listen, if I can
That's
start at
still-
2 o'clock,
that's
I
still-
whatever.
that's
for
But you
me.
missed out on the prime time already, though.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
I get lucky.
Yes.
I get lucky with some late
Prime
night
time is already
orders.
done.
Yeah, from 11 to like 5 is prime time.
Let me know. No, actually, from prime time is really
11 to 1.
No, I'll tell you.
11 to 1.
7
to 2.
no from
Yeah.
7 a.m. early morning to 11 o'clock. Then there's 11 to about 2 is a gap, and then from 1
This is getting
to
annoying.
5, ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm doing MC8 drop.
Yeah.
Wake your ass up.
I'm telling you, man, we gonna, that's your son right here. That's your other son you didn't know about right here. Right here. Because, man, oh, man. And then I can't, if I drink, I can't let him drive me home.
Oh, no.
Him? You think about him sleeping right? Him dozing up? He's just as bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll drive on the road. We'll talk. We'll have a
Yeah.
good, we'll have a real serious conversation out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
10 minutes later.
No,
Behind the wheel.
no,
Like,
I'm driving.
what are you
No,
driving,
No,
right?
no, if I was driving,
God.
I'd be driving by myself.
Oh, yeah. I'm in the car with you. You driving? Of course, I'm going to doze off.
Because then, I want to run it down.
Gone. Gone right there.
Yeah.
Like this, gone.
Like, stop it. Anyways, so back to the story at hand. NFTs. We're
This
talking
would be
about
NFT.
NFTs.
This
Yeah.
would be an NFT right here.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Oh.
But that should be an NFT.
Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass is Joel Embiid. NFTs. For those that don't know what NFTs are, they're called non-fungible tokens. The basic way I could bring down NFTs are the digital pieces of work, whether that may be art, music,
An emoji.
a picture, anything that can be created in a unique space. That's what NFT is.
And be worth a lot of money.
Yes.
This is the crazy part.
Now, the reason why NFTs are so interesting because once you sell it, as a person, as an owner, you get it, and you sell it, you can continuously make money off it because it's residual. So if someone else buys it, you still make money because you're the original person who created it. You know what I'm saying? So let's say I sell it to somebody for like $10, right? And that person sells somebody for $5. I still get a piece of money out of that. They didn't get the whole $5. So it goes so forward and so on and so on and so on. That's the dope thing about NFTs because that as the original person, the creator, you still make money off of them.
It's a good hustle.
Right? It's a good hustle. And no NFT is similar. They're all different. It's unique. So they're one of a kind.
Sounds like the music industry.
Yes. And that's why a lot of artists right now are making. I think the Weeknd is trying to do an NFT
Even
album.
Hopsin just did an NFT.
Yes. So that makes
There's three of
if you're a fan of Hopsin, you can buy that for yourself.
Yeah, he made 3 of them.
And that could be your own personal song where you only person can listen to it at all. You have the only rights to it.
Yep.
And if let's say you put it on Spotify or whatever,
You get the residual.
you
from
get
that.
residual from it, and so there's Hopsin. So you can do that. That's the dope thing of NFTs. Now, the reason why I brought up NFTs, I'll play a little clip for you.
Charlie bit me. Ah. Ah. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Ouch, Charlie. Ow! Charlie, that really hurt. No, Charlie bit me. And that really hurt, Charlie, and it's still hurting.
Okay, so that clip right there that you heard right now, right? It was we'll say a clip from YouTube happened years ago. It was with 2 boys named Charlie.
Oh, Charlie bit me. Yeah.
Yes, right?
Oh, Charlie bit me.
And it sold for $760,000.
Get out of here.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, $760,000.
Let's speak.
Okay. The video was with Charlie Bit My Finger, which will soon be an
Charlie.
afterthought, as it was just sold as an NFT on Sunday for $760,000.
I can't believe that sold for almost $1 million.
Yes. Now the video was bought by a bidding war between the Meme Master and 3F Music. It was one of the original social media phenoms of 2007 with 2 brothers named Harry and Charlie Davis Carr, where the older brother put his finger in the mouth of the little brother and they bit it. And he bit it. And it became a meme.
Yeah. Oh, Charlie bit me.
There's a total of 883 million views on YouTube over its run. Right? Actually, YouTube had to take the video down
Yeah.
because it's sort of an NFT.
So they have no choice because of copyright.
Exactly. But they're going to bring it back.
Yeah.
Right? Because I think there's something going on between the 2 of them right now. Another meme that recently sold as an NFT was, remember the Disaster Girl meme?
Yeah.
With the girl sitting in front of her house, he's like this.
Yeah.
And there's fire going in the background. That was sold of April of 29th of 2021 for 183 Ethereum coins, which is worth $478,000.
Jesus.
That meme has helped her gain over 50K, but mostly being sold as an NFT.
Wow.
Yeah, so NFTs are, the great things out there. Hopefully more artists can understand the concept behind it. I mean artists, I'm not talking about just musicians, I'm talking about producers, painters, people that make these works of art online, these clip videos. It's a real lucrative business right now. Yeah. Where when I say anything could be an NFT, anything could be an NFT, man.
So only an NFT, I'll freaking black tie might throw somebody through a window.
Yeah.
Would that be worth money?
Yeah. So let's say you have a meme that's popular,
yeah,
and you're the original person from it, and it becomes so super popular where you can take it down.
Yeah.
So it's an NFT because you're the original person that had it.
All right.
You know what I'm
I need
saying?
to make a meme.
Yeah, make a meme, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, for example,
I got a meme for you already, but I don't want to put it on blast. Right?
like the meme where I think that it could be the next one. Remember that girl? She has a ponytail. She goes like this.
Yeah.
Online. Guaranteed in like 5-10
yeah,
years.
definitely.
That could be something that could be
Or
sold.
that African dude, like,
Yeah, him.
yeah,
He can make an NFT just something like this
yeah.
and make money.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
So it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. Anyways, man, this is an episode of the night. Wow, wrong show.
Not the nightcap.
I know it's the nightcap, bro. I don't know where mine was going. Of On the Record. Walt, give me your handle, bro. Shout out to my girl, Miss Lottie Dottie.
It's a good thing you cut me up right there because I was about to say something.
Jeez.
Okay, my handle is _Walt WAL 4 T's at the end. I'm on IG, and it is what it is.
Said he said.
You already know. City55, City Rudy's POV, both on IG.
Pop.
Oh, you talking about me now?
Yes.
DJ Dre _PMPENT. Follow me.
And I'm the host of the most, DJ Intence. Follow me on all platforms at DJ INTENCE. Also follow the podcast. It's On the Record. We place a C with a K. And we see you guys later. Bye.